I'm Reece at your leisure at Torres del Paine National Park in southern Chile, the undisputed crown jewel of one of the wildest and most remote areas on the planet, Patagonia. But we begin this incredible odyssey over 400 miles to the south, as far south as you can get in this world other than Antarctica, on infamous Cape Horn. Here, hundreds of ships and thousands of sailors perished trying to brave the roughest seas on Earth to get from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Although rainy, the winds were calm enough on our visit so we could actually set foot on this storied island.
I am at Cape Horn, and when we got to the top, Eduardo told us to walk toward the back, and we would be the southernmost people in the world.
Adam Aiken and his family manned this southernmost lighthouse on 6 continents.
How is it living out here?
Yeah, very nice to live here. It's very lively here. Yeah.
To the north, Patagonia is a maze of narrow channels and fjords. Waterfalls spill down the steep walls. No ports here. We are shuttled ashore in military-style assault boats called Zodiacs. Spilling out of the Darwin Mountains on the southern edge of Tierra del Fuego are scores of massive glaciers. This is Pia Glacier, and watch the big cave at the waterline. It's called calving. Keep watching.
It's unique because it's growing every year and receding. It's quite active, as you may have noticed.
This natural process of calving leaves the fjord littered with huge and colorful icebergs. Our ship cruises close to monstrous Garibaldi Glacier, not accessible by land. It's a 1-mile walk to Aguila Glacier through dense and lush forests of southern beech trees, the southernmost forests in the world. Cormorants nesting precariously on cliffs guard the entrance to Diokstini National Park and Condor Glacier. The next morning, the weather finally clears in the historic Straits of Magellan, where we pause at tiny Magdalena Island to visit a nesting colony of Magellanic penguins. Mom has to do a little preening on this newborn chick. And this curious guy gets a taste of human finger as our guides watch in horror. It didn't hurt. While this guy wasn't quite sure what it was I was pointing at him. Heading north across the endless Patagonia steppe, we pass a family of lesser rheas, the Patagonia ostrich. They're being stalked by a gray fox. Further on, we encounter a trio of authentic Chilean gauchos, including this 9-year-old gauchito, out rounding up horses for a rodeo. And overhead, a giant Andean condor, heaviest flying bird on Earth and icon of the Andes, gives us a rare up-close show. But the creme de la creme of Patagonia is Torres del Paine National Park, dominated by this monstrous granite massif, Wyoming's Grand Teton on steroids.
What's so cool about this place?
Well, so cool about this place is basically the unbelievable shape of that mountain.
Rising over 9,000 feet above the valley, these glacier and wind-worn granite peaks are breathtaking. Magma pushing upward, colliding violently with the granite, thrusting it high into the Chilean sky. Glaciers hacked away at the crumbling peaks, winds sculpted daggers and spires to leave this unbelievably beautiful landscape. At the base, a family of huanacos, the Chilean version of the llama, these young males tearing around trying to gain dominance as part of the mating ritual.
This park, in my opinion, concentrates the best of Patagonia, with mountains like this, turquoise lakes, and also glaciers.
And there's a cherry topping on our Patagonia sundae. Across the border in Argentina, Perito Moreno Glacier spills out of the 3rd largest ice field on Earth. It dominates Los Glaciares National Park, a more than fitting climax to our visit to this remote and beautiful part of the world.
I've seen glaciers and animals that I never thought I would see, some I've never heard of, and I've learned to gain a real appreciation for the area.
From Cape Horn in the south to here at Perito Moreno Glacier, Patagonia has been one incredible experience on top of another. Reece at your leisure in southern Argentina.